hacked the Pentagon for self-incriminating evidence of Republican-manufactured white powder pestilence, Marine Corps flak vest with the guns and ammo, spitting bars like a demon stuck inside a piano.
YouTube, salute. Ice-T says 50 Cent was the last gangster rapper. Do you agree? Yes or no? Let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also, check out the winners of the Lyricist of the Year 2020 award on my channel. Check the Hip Hop Hall of Fame playlist and check out new interviews with K. Reno, Kambada, R. The Rugged Man, and Razcast, and Jaja Soze. So Ice-T was on Instagram and they asked him who was the last gangster rapper. He said 50 Cent. He said at that time, 50 Cent had you believing that you wasn't going to mess with him. You wasn't going to run up him. When he had his beef with Fat Joe, nobody didn't want to, take it to the streets like 50 Cent did. And he let Fat Joe know that, hey, I got my gun. Where you at? I'm down the street. Do you want to do something or not? It's hard to say if 50 Cent was the last gangster rapper because there's so many people that were street dudes that you did not want to mess with. But on a mainstream level, I can see what Ice-T is talking about, but there are so many people. I hate glorifying gangster rap or, having street cred, but you can think of Beanie Sigel. Beanie Sigel was a real one, and I hate to say he went to jail. He went to jail for not attempted murder because he had got a mistrial, then he was found not guilty. He went to jail for something else. I think it was like the police caught him with some codeine or something, but he went to jail for like 18 months or something. Another rapper you can say would be Styles P. Styles P, the Locks were real rappers. Styles P stabbed somebody, and went to jail for like a year or something for that in the county jail. The list goes on and on. I mean, like I said, do we want to sit here and glorify that shit? Excuse me. It's just sad that when we see this, but 50 Cent had beef with so many people. He had beef with The Game. He had beef with his own crew, G Unit. He had beef with Rick Ross. He had beef with now Fat Joe. Who else 50 Cent had beef with? He had beef with even like Raekwon and Ghostface Killer at one point. He had beef with everybody, like I said, but I feel like there's so many people that we can sit here and say gangster rapper. Trey D from the East Side was a real one. He went to jail for 9 years at one point? That's not saying you hard, but it's people that were still living that life and really, doing the do. But now you got all these new rappers out here that's on drugs and codeine, and they ain't gonna move nothing. They ain't gonna do shit. They saying they did with the business, but they ain't with the business like that. Some of these dudes, like I said, back in the day, when they was coming up, they was really living that life. They was really out there fighting and shooting motherfuckers and stuff, so that wasn't nothing to them. Now some of these dudes, they thinking that, oh yeah, I gotta be the hardest one out here. You ain't gonna do nothing. You're not even gonna bust a grape. So it's like, it's just all a bunch of talking, running their mouth. 50 Cent, when he came out with Get Rich or Die Trying, that was like an album for the hood. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, gangsta? Okay, that album right there, galvanized so many street dudes to put them in a position to be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, homie. That's what I'm talking about. So the last gangster rapper, as far as, giving you street anthems, can be one thing, but there's other people. What about Jeezy? When he came out with Thug Motivation, when he came out with his second album, I always forget the name of his second album. Not The Recession, that's his third album. But Jeezy's second album that came out in 2006, that was street shit. That was gangster shit, gangster music right there. So I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to say. A.R. Ab, before he went to jail, he was dropping some real gangster chronicles. So 50 Cent, I can agree, maybe he's one of those rappers that was dropping gangster anthems, as far as saying like he was taking on the role of a gangster in hip hop rap. Yeah, because you don't see nobody really taking on that role. Ain't nobody trying to beef no more. Everybody trying to be friends, which I hate. Everybody trying to shake hands. I don't like that shit, man. I mean, I'm not saying you need to go beef with somebody, but like, Step your bar game up. Step your bar game up. Call out MCs saying, like, I'm better than you, homie. What y'all want to do? You know what I'm saying? Let's take that shit to the streets as far as on the microphone, not the gunplay, not the fist fighting. That's what I'm talking about. But I want to hear from y'all. Who you think was the last gangster rapper? Do you agree with Ice-T? Do you have your own gangster rappers per se? Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.